entering the grounds of the SAA Museum here in the Rand Airport. Joining me, Lily.
Hey there, I hope you guys are doing okay. So this was a bit of a surprise. I didn't know where we're going to. So we're entering now and we will keep you informed of what's going on.
In case you didn't know, this airport is in Germiston, Gauteng, South Africa. It's home to one of the most famous planes, the Labomba 747, but you'll get an introduction to that as we continue with the video. And you'll see we're slowly getting to the grounds. Now we're going to enter the museum and show you around all the different memorabilia.
Yes, it was actually fun catching up. It was a great plane. My first flight ever was at the SAA. And the entry fee here for all those who are keen to visit is 50 Rand for adults, 30 Rand per child, Tuesdays to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And entry fee is 50 Rand for adults and 30 Rand per child.
And the last entry in is at 2:30. Alright, this looks like the pilot's clothing they wore and the air hostess, what they used to wear throughout the years of SAA.
Yeah, the uniforms were quite impressive, I must say. You felt like you're really flying out somewhere special, even if it is a local trip. Really great uniforms and all of that. I hope you guys get to experience this.
And do plan for about 3 hours to get through. But my advice to you, also check ahead if there's going to be any school excursions, because I do have a lot of those are normally Tuesday to Thursday. So my advice would be to get there around about 1:30, and then you got some time there because there's quite a few. Like on our case, there was 4 buses what were there full of children, and they can be quite loud if you want to experience this.
Yes, and the little ones, the grades, the 6-year-olds and the 7-year-olds, and they can rush at you. So if you really want a quiet time enjoying everything, rather go after the school rush.
As you can see, there's lots of different aircrafts on show here. Maybe leave a comment what your experience on these planes. And you can even leave the names of the different aircrafts.
So when was the first time you actually flew out? Was it a great trip? Let us know in the comments as well. This is all about planes too.
This looks like the bags they had on their planes.
Yeah, I think it is the bags that they used to carry, the pilots and the hostess. They used to call them hostesses then, air hostess. Now they call them flight attendants. Name change. Look at the different colors. Lovely. I enjoyed looking at the little planes and all these memoirs of the past, and which will take us into the future as well.
And this looks like all the altimeters different of the altitude and speed and all those sort of things. Cargo planes. Yep, remember when it was called the South Africa?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
SAL. Now it's just called South African
Airways.
Airways.
Yeah. The SAL was Afrikaans name
For Lufthansa. Yep. Oh, this was the cutlery, yeah?
Yeah, the crockery that was served, I think, from a memory, 1970. They brought the crockery out and cutlery that was served on flight.
And what uniforms were these?
They were the flight attendants' uniforms. Look, some looked a bit dull and all of that, but I suppose it went with the...
And that, I believe, is the Labomba flying over the World Cup when SAA won the World Cup. What was that, 95?
95, it was a rugby.
Yes, they won the World Cup.
So what an achievement that was.
And a couple of old photographs, black and white pics. I remember that we used to walk to the planes like that.
Yeah?
You remember, now it's all you get taken by bus.
Well, I suppose the
Why not join our engineering professionals for informative, highly specialized technical tour? Now, these were the magazines and that what you got on the plane, or what? No, I don't know.
Some of them are magazines you got on the plane.
And there's the famous Labomba once again. It's going to take us over to...
Yeah.
It's going to take us into the grounds. Apparently they had to widen certain parts of the runway. At the Rand Airport Museum, with the Labomba in the background. Joining us at the Moonoveraquarius Experience. I'll just spin around, you can just see how beautiful this plane was. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Alright, as I said earlier on, I'm going to just take a spin around, show you. Unfortunately, the plane was back to front in the video because I had the camera the reverse. Yeah, we're going to just do a spin around from the front and then to the other side. Cloudy day, as you can see. Great though, at least it was a bit cooler. Massive. It needs a bit of a clean, I think. And now Lily is going to be going up the stairs and she's going to go into the plane and have a look around, and she's going to show you as we climb up those long stairs.
Oh, you've got to be a bit fit for this stairwell. It's quite steep.
How many steps were there?
26 up, and to come down is 26 or maybe more. I was just counting a little bit.
Alright, do join us as we embark on this 747 Labomba.
Which is not flying, by the way.
Yeah, it's gone to rest now.
Yep. Was this first class? No, it wasn't. Sorry.
Take note of the old-fashioned TVs we used to look at. No touchscreen like it isn't today. And then we're going to have a look at the toilets. I'll show you. Oh, I'm not sure. What was this again? Oh, the bathrooms, the famous bathrooms. And just taking a spin around as we're going to look at the, I think this was the first class. No, this was business class because
Yes.
first class is upstairs.
Yeah.
Was this business class?
Yeah.
This business class. Again, all the different uniforms. Yep. Imagine the beds we have today. There, that's how you go up to the first class. You just climb up these stairs. I think there's normally a bar up there as well. It was like a little mini bar.
Yes.
Here we go through the different classes. Well, not classes, just sections, I should say. Cup of coffee. And I think this is where the babies sleep.
The bassinet. Yep.
I didn't have a good experience of that. I flew once. They put me in the front with all the babies.
Wow, that must have been a disaster.
It was. And did you notice the projectors on the top there for showing on the? They used to show the movies on the
Yes.
on the wall there in front.
I used to enjoy the movies though. I used to enjoy the movies and flying.
So how many passengers does this plane hold? I wonder.
It's a 3-seater,
One in total. How many?
4-seaters, 3-seaters, and some 2-seaters.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of seats. There, we're going down the other side now. And we're going to be showing you what a black box looks like. Even though it's called a black box,
It's a surprise.
it is, the color of a black box is actually
Orange.
black box. Nope, it's not that one. It's this one, the orange one. That is the black box. Don't know why they call it a black box when it's actually orange. And there's all the insulation.
So, does it record the whole journey of the flight? The black box?
Yes.
Okay.
As you can see, we're sitting on our plane waiting for our journey back to the UK. Here with Lily.
Hello.
So are you excited for your journey?
Oh, I'm terribly excited.
It's so nostalgic going on this plane. I mean, how old is this plane now? Must be what, 40 years?
40 years old.
Wow.
About 40 years old. This is a plane when I first flew, my first ever journey to the UK. I flew on the SAA.
Yeah, let's just have a look how empty it is. It's not a busy flight, as you can see. Look, empty. There we are, all empty.
And there's a TV.
Yes. And
And back in the day, they used to serve you proper cutlery and crockery and glass and all of those things.
we were really spoilt in those days, and the air hostess and the stewards were dressed to kill.
Yeah.
And you had to have the perfect physique for the job.
Yes, certain height, certain build, certain weight. Not a hair out of place.
No tattoos, nothing.
Yeah.
And now, here we are. Well, do join us as we continue on this trip of the Germiston Airport, or I should say the Rand Airport
In
Museum.
Germiston.
Thank you for joining us. Peace out.
So Graham, where you at?
I'm inside this massive jumbo engine, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's big, big.
Okay. At which airport is it?
We're at the Rand Airport. As you can see the size.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Thank you. Moonoveraquarius Experience. Alright, and I'm going to take you along the grounds to look at some of the other aircraft. Another one of the 747s. Unfortunately, one can't go inside this one. Well, not when we were there. So we didn't get to experience the inside of that one, but I think on certain tours they may allow you. I think I can't say.
But at this current moment, it's not permitted to go in the planes, these planes.
I mean, it's got the staircase there, so they must do it. They maybe only allow it when maybe big groups come. What is that, Dakota? I'm not sure what that one is. Yep, this is the way you'll get this one as well. Maybe the next time we come here. Now I'm going to show you the size of the wheels on this plane. Imagine, and some people actually stow away on these things.
Yes.
Climb up here. You can see this one's been here a long time. It's even got a bird nest inside. Look.
Unbelievable.
It's funny, yeah.
It's really funny. I mean, birds nest in a plane. Well, I suppose birds will nest wherever they can.
Take a video of right from top, from back to front. Maluti. Yeah, it's amazing to think these things were up in the air. Here's inside the cockpit of the 747. Show how technology has changed in just looking at the boards.
Wow.
We don't realize how analog things were in those days. Yeah, but it was a good experience.
Yes, from then till now, there's a vast difference with everything, and we got to experience the old technology and the new technology. It was just awesome, don't you think? What's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, the different cockpits. Well, I think the one was the Maluti and the other one was the Labomba. simulator, and this is all the different radios and communication, basically. All the cockpit, different cockpits and radios and headphone sets. Yep, in those days they were, well, I guess they're still strict. You've got to have good eyes. And they do offer a place for drinks, where you can have your lunch, get something to drink, maybe a sandwich. Also, they do hire out the venue. You can hire it. You must just get hold of the information. It's been a nice long trip, very enjoyable, knowledgeable.
Yeah, it is very informative. I got to see the black box for the first time, and one of the lecturers here told us we'll never see it again. Hopefully not.
And this is the museum where some of the planes are on display as well. And once again, thank you for joining Moonoveraquarius Experience. Please hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll see you on the other side. Cheers.